Hello guys, how are you? I'm going to Canada again from Nogales. It's just at the border with Mexico, south of Tucson, Arizona. Nice roads and views are here, and here on the right is border patrol car. Yeah, because the border with Mexico, I was just 3 miles away to the border. So in this area, another border patrol on the coming from the other way. So loads of border patrols officers, and they are searching for fugitives from Mexico. But what I try to tell you and to say that I don't know, but in this area, in Arizona, New Mexico, California, loads of Mexican guys are living here. Most of them, they don't know English because they are living in their communities of Mexicans and working for another border patrol. Wow, another one. So, like I was saying, that they are living in the Mexican communities, working for Mexican guys, and they are keeping their culture and everything. It's like they are living in Mexico. So I was at the border with Mexico a couple of times now. Another border patrol, look, my god. I was in this area in Nogales, Yuma, Arizona, and I don't know, I like the area, and the Mexican food is the best one. No, my food from home is the best one, but Mexican food is good as well. If you are American and you are watching my videos, please tell me what American typical food you have, because I know just that you have those burgers, and what else? What American food, typical one, you have? Because I don't know. Please comment down below, tell me, teach me what kind of food do you have. So, like I said, I was in Nogales, maybe 2 or 1 mile away from the border, and I was taking the route going northeast on 82 east. Actually, this road is not recommended for trucks, but I don't know why. I was driving a couple of 2 years in I want to say a couple of 2 years just in Ireland and in UK, in Scotland, and maybe for you guys, for the locals, this road is narrow, but believe me, this road is like a freeway. So it's not narrow at all, and I don't know why it's not recommended for trucks. Even my truck GPS told me a couple of times that no, go back, no trucks allowed on Arizona 82 East is called this road. I was driving about 50 miles. I have another 20 miles to go on this road. Then I will go on 90. I will take the 90 north route, and I will reach Interstate 10 on my way to Regina, Canada. This trip is 1,800 something miles. I loaded today is 3rd of May, Saturday, and probably Tuesday evening I will be in Regina if everything will go well. trucks are driving on this road, but that's why I'm happy about that, because it's not crowded, and I think that I'm going to reach Interstate 10 in time and without no delays. So I should start this video earlier because I had some nice cliffs, some nice rocky mountains, rocky hills around me. Now the scenery is good, is nice as well, and I think I wasn't in Mexico, but I think this is how Mexico looks, and I like it. So if any Mexican guy is watching this video, tell me, Arizona 82 going east, this area looks like original, like Mexico or not? Comment down below, please. Tell me, is Mexico or not? Actually, Arizona, yeah, Nogales, especially Nogales, is Mexico for me. After you pass Tucson going south to Nogales, even the signs, the distance signs are changing from miles to kilometers. Do you know that, guys? In after Tucson going south, the distance indicators are in kilometers, not in miles. That when I first saw that, I was asking myself, what? Why? I'm not. Well, I hope I'm not in Mexico, because I don't know if I'm allowed to drive in Mexico, and I was a little confused. What's happening, guys? What's happening? Oh, motorcycles, nice motorcycles. So in front of me I can see some hills, nice views, very nice. This is why this job, it's so nice. Every day my office view is changing. Every minute the views are changing, and I don't get bored. Every time the view changes to some other opportunities, I can have some other challenges. Yeah. So tell me, please, in the comments, what do you think about this area, and why, if you know, why after Tucson going south to Nogales, Arizona, just at the border with Mexico, the indicators are changing from miles to kilometers? I read that that area was bought from Mexican government a couple of years ago, as Alaska was bought from the Russians a couple of good years ago. Maybe it's the same, I don't know in Alaska. Comment if you know in Alaska what type of measurements for distance they have. Still miles or kilometers? I don't know in Russia what type of distance you have. You have the distance, you are calculating it in Russia in kilometers or miles? Comment down below and tell me. Here on the left side we have some vineries where the wine is making, and here is like a wedding, I think, on the left side. A child was signaling me from the car to hit the horn, and I did that because I know that they're going to be happy about that. So for trucks. Why? Tell me why in the comments if you know. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. So subscribe please, to be able to support this channel and for me to know that you want to see more videos about trucking and about my trips. So this car just turned and now he's just jumping in front of me. I'm going 110 kilometers, 68 miles per hour. Yeah, so slow. Another motorcycle and another truck. Today is Saturday and the roads are not so crowded. But like I said, I like the view. The views on this road, they are so nice and they make you feel like you are in holiday, not at work. Unfortunately, I'm alone, not with my family, and that's not nice. My son, he wants to come with me in my trips, but we have Romanian passports and a visa waiver program in the US for the Romanians. They canceled that, and I'm having a US visa for my travels, but my son doesn't have that, and unfortunately he can't come with me. We made plans in the winter, in December, in January, because we knew that he will be able to come with me. He was so anxious, he bought some stuff for the truck. And the politics changed and he's not able to come with me anymore. That's so sad with this politics. They are changing the rules on the last minute. That's politics. That's bullshit. Fucking politics. Sorry. Excuse my language, but as you know, this kind of video is not made for children, so you're not going to hear my bad language. So I drove on this road before once last year when I started to work for these guys from Canada, and I was driving a manual truck, an old one. I was barely moving on this road, but now I'm close to full speed with this truck. This is a nice truck, and I thank you these guys for giving me this truck. It makes my life easier. Much easier. I can enjoy the views, not changing the gears, and sometimes grinding. Yeah. So if you are a truck driver and you are watching my channel, tell me, which truck do you drive? Manual or automatic? Which truck you think that it's better? Manual or automatic? Comment down below and tell me, because in my opinion, okay, maybe, and I would like to drive a manual truck in the winter on the snow and ice. That's safer, but in the meantime, I don't know, an automatic truck is more relaxed. You can enjoy the view and not worry about grinding or not grinding, and I like it better than automatic. Even on snow, I drove this truck from December, somewhere at the beginning of December till now. It's May, so I've caught some bad winter storms in Canada and US, and it worked fine. You have to take it easy, and it's okay. Yeah, so this trip started from Nogales, Arizona, going to Regina. Stay tuned, because some interesting things are going to happen in this trip. I will going to drive on loads of roads like this. I don't have any problem, because like I told you, I drove in Ireland, and so in Ireland they still have those leprechauns roads. Yeah, leprechauns. Even once I was driving, the road was so narrow that if a truck would come from the other line, both of us would supposed to slow down and go past one another slowly, because our mirrors would touch and would create an accident. So it was that narrow, and once on a narrow road they have twisted bridges made from stone from the Neolithic era, you know? It's nice, but to drive with KTM on that road with some motorcycle, with a dirt bike or adventure bike, yeah. I want to buy an adventure bike. If you are with me still and you're a motorcycle driver, tell me, which type of motorcycle do you drive? Do you drive an adventure, or maybe a sport, dirt bike, or what do you drive? I drove till now sport bikes. First, I drove some dirt bikes before that, but after I had a sport bike, a Yamaha R6, 600 something cc's. Oh yeah. That was making my adrenaline rush. Oh, that was so nice. And then the last one that I owned, it was a dirt bike. But I sold that when I came here, and my son, he was 3 years old, and he was driving a dirt bike. Wasn't able to drive with a bicycle, but he was driving a dirt bike. Yeah, he liked the speed, and now he misses some kind of motor engine between his legs, and I asked him, why? Do you like that feeling, to feel your balls trembling? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, guy, go faster. It's not that narrow. Come on, go. Yeah. Why you jumped in front of me if you don't drive? This road goes straight. Go. I hope it's not an officer. A police officer, so let's keep those 7 seconds, yeah? What do you say? I have 7 seconds or not? How do you calculate those 7 seconds, or 5 if you are driving a small vehicle? How do you calculate that? Tell me. Do you know or not? Comment and I will respond with the right answer, because learning loads of, I don't know how to say, loads of things about North America and how they want their cars to be driven. Drive, guy, drive. I don't have 7 seconds for sure. I'm not even accelerating. So on the right side we have a nice hill, rocky hill. And this guy is driving on the edge of the road with a small car. Come on. Don't drive on the edge of the road. If the road is narrow, don't drive on the edge of the road. Because your tires may go out of the road. They will catch the dirt from the edge of the road, and what will happen? You are going to flip over. You will going to drift, maybe not flip over, but with the truck you are going to flip over. Yeah? But with a small car you will be able to control that. It will not be easy, but don't brake. If you feel your back back side of the car going sideways, no, don't brake. If you're going to brake, that will be it. Flip over. So another truck. Let's see how he's driving. Almost on the middle. Okay. So in 3 miles he will going to change the road. We will going to go north on Arizona 90 on my way to Interstate 10. Today I started to drive from Nogales at it was 2 after I finished with loading, scaling myself. Yeah, about scaling. Next video about how to, I will going to show you how you scale a truck and what are you looking for the weights, like what's the legal weight in the US, because in the US and Canada they have different legal weights. In Canada you can be heavier on the axles. In the US can't be that heavy. So on the right side there is like a small tornado, dust tornado that is traveling. That's interesting. And now it just disappeared. So until I loaded not myself. I loaded after I went to the office and took the paperwork for the stuff. I have watermelons in the trailer for the Canadian guys and women and kids. My child loves watermelon. So after I went to a Love's truck stop and I waited the truck. Everything was good. Maybe I was a little too heavy on my trailer's axles, and I had to move the tandem from the trailer backwards to move the weight a bit on the drives to equilibrate the weight. And after that I ate, I went to the washroom, I washed and started. So it was 2 p.m. So today I don't have that much time to drive. I have time, but usually I'm driving in the day. I'm not an hour driving at night, so maybe because of the age it comes in the age, you know. Daytime for me works better. I can wake up early, even at 5-4 sometimes if I need, but most of the part of the night I have to sleep it. I have to sleep. light for the left. Left turn. Easy because I'm heavy and I'm loaded up high in the trailer, so the center of the weight, the center of the weight is high, and I can't turn that fast because you don't know when you're going to flip over because of that. Yep. So let's see. This road looks like you guys are loving it. Wide and 2 lanes. Yeah? Yep. See Daisy, go slower. My GPS, my truck GPS always reminds me when I'm passing the speed limit. Makes a nice sound. Bam, bam, bam. Like go slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. That's why I'm keeping the GPS on because it lets me know when I'm passing the speed limits. It's like a reminder. It's like a prevention measure. It's like my wife, on the passenger seat. Hey, go slow. Slow, you're going too fast. So my wife, slow, you're going too fast. But I like it. Because, yeah, I'm driving too fast sometimes. And she knows it. Yep. Oh, so I have another 17 miles until I will go on Interstate East to El Paso. El Paso, tell me guys what you know about El Paso. What interesting things you can do in El Paso. If you can do some interesting things, please tell me, let me know what you can do in Nogales. Because sometimes I'm doing a reset there and I don't know what can I do. Oh, in front we have a border patrol checkpoint which is closed. I don't understand this. So Mexico and US, they have a border. Yeah? Okay, they have a border which is controlled. Everything is in order and in place there. Why, after maybe 60 miles inside of the US, you have another border control post when you have to stop sometimes. Usually these border patrol sites, they are open and you have to stop. Why you have this? Tell me, I don't know. I'm asking because I don't know. Loads of cars, and I can see all over the US where is the border with Mexico. Loads of cars from border patrol. Loads of money are spent on on what? Watching the border for what? Because the job, hard jobs like in the fields and gathering the fruits and vegetables from the fields are made with Mexican, 'citizens. that heavy, the border? Why? Tell me in the comments. I don't know, that's why I'm asking. El Paso, I think, and I remember there is a city at the border with Mexico, but I don't know if El Paso is on the US side or Mexico side. Tell me in the comments. I don't know if you want. Teach me. Teach me, teacher, teach me. Teacher, teacher, teacher. I'm joking. So I think the sceneries will not be that nice anymore, although I like them as well. Again, this video is not created by AI. It's created by me and only me. I'm a human. Look at my lips when I'm speaking. I'm real and the video is real. It's made from everyday living. So I'm going to end this video here. Please answer the questions in the comments that I put if you want. That would be nice for me to learn about this area at the border with Mexico, which once was Mexican territory. Why the Mexican government sold it? Why? In my home country it says that you're not supposed to sell land. But I understand and I know because I did that too. At some point you have to let it go and invest in something else. Not keep your money blocked. So please subscribe, like, comment and share with a friend that maybe he didn't heard about me for sure, and ask him to like and subscribe too. So that was it. I'm going to see you in the next one. Until I'm going to reach Regina Wednesday or Tuesday evening, I'm going to make some more videos, so we can say that this is part 1 from the trip from Nogales to Regina. Part 1. See you guys on part 2. Bye bye.